here once again. I am the Time Oracle. It is officially Friday, October 31st, 2025. We are at the 19th hour, 23 minutes in. It is 7:23 p.m. Wow, beautiful, beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. 7:23. My God, my God. First and foremost, before I can say that it's Halloween, first and foremost, today is, not today, the time speaks of Haile Selassie. Okay, July 23rd, I believe, was Haile Selassie's birthday. So, yeah. Positive energy. So it's like picking up on the positive of the day, right? Because this Halloween, happy Halloween, and a lot of, witches are on their brooms, not to disrespect anyone. Okay, you do have the good witches versus the bad witches, okay? I do watch my movies, all right? But, people are wearing their costumes and they're doing their thing, and a lot of candy is being passed. I don't know if people are still like into this stuff on Halloween, whatever. To me, it's just another day with just a little mysticism in the air. But first and foremost, Haile Selassie, 7:23. Okay, so let's set it off. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Okay, only good vibes, peace, and love and welcome in this time, space, and channel. Okay, my God. Allow me a moment or two to just kind of sit here quietly and pick up on the vibes. 7:23 vibes. First of all, 1923 is a whole year. Okay. That is a whole year. There is this moving on and moving forward energy. Moving on and moving forward towards a positive direction. That's what I'm getting. I definitely see some growth. Oh yeah. I'm just picking up don't worry. There is this, this is going to always be there, honey. I am picking up on the negative energy around it. This positive forward movement that I see going on here. I definitely see the negative energy around it, but the constant moving forward is going to sort of like create this breakthrough for some of you, is what I'm picking up. I'm also getting, be aware of a person or maybe two people coming in to try to distract you. Two people coming in to try to I'm getting there's an offer. Oh my God, there we go. I knew it was something, honey, because I was like, okay, yeah, I knew it was something. So there's this offer. Okay, I feel like someone asks you, what do you want? Or what are you trying to do here? I feel like someone asks you this question with the intent or maybe with the illusion of, I feel like someone wants to kind of like just blind you with an illusion, right? They ask you this question with this false intent of, the false intent of giving you the impression that they're going to provide to you what it is that you want. So someone may ask you, what do you want? You know, and you know, you're thinking that by answering that question, they can give you what you want. And maybe they are able to, but there are some catches to it. There are definitely some catches to it, okay? Be careful of that. Somebody may offer you something that sounds like a beautiful opportunity, but you have to do it their way. You don't get the freedom that you would have if you would just keep on moving how you've been moving in this positive direction. You're not going to get that freedom. Someone is coming in to offer you something, but you're not going to have that freedom, honey. You're going to have to do it their way. And how they're asking you to do it is not going to bring to you happiness. Woo! It's not going to bring to you happiness, honey. I knew there was something. Oh, yeah. It's like your current situation, given that you continue on passionately about your path and your journey, you know, trusting in God, that's going to bless you. You know, it's going to bless you. You may not have it all, but you will be blessed with your freedom of being, freedom of who you are, maybe some freedom of speech there. You know, maybe, I don't know if this is about your work or what you're trying to do or a project. Maybe this gives you a sense of creative freedom. So you get to fully express yourself and be you, moving in this positive direction freely, full of faith and trust. But I feel like somebody comes in to give you an offer that might sound better than your current situation, that maybe pays you higher, or, you know, there's definitely something about this offer that's going to make you think twice, but you don't get the freedom to be yourself. You won't get the freedom to express yourself. You won't get that freedom that you currently have. And so I feel like you're not gonna be happy. It's just what I'm picking up. Yep. So I am picking up on a lot of negative energy regardless. I feel like people just hate your current situation. Okay. So much so that I feel like someone is in the background trying to create a package. Trying to recreate this little package deal offer. You know, just so you won't be in your current situation that they hate so much. It's just what I'm getting. So let's dig in the book. Speak to me, Father God. What's going on? Show me what I need to see. Speak to me, Father God. What's going on? Show me what I need to see. Speak to me, Father God. What is going on? Show me what I need to see. when it comes to this reading. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I see it clear as day. So on the left page, starting at the left page, I see what looks like a sock or a shoe. It's in reverse. It's in reverse, but also it's facing left. So I feel like somebody offers you a situation that maybe you've already been in the past. They offer you a situation that maybe you've walked away from. And this is what may present itself to you now. I see the word, I see not the word, I see late. Something about late. I see late. In the middle of the left page, and I say that because there's the letter L, there is the letter L, like Larry, coupled with the number 8, and that gives me late. Okay. Something about late. Late arrival. I see late out here twice. Clear as day right here. But then it's here again. There's like this huge, what looks like a huge rectangular table. It looks like a conference room or something like that. 2 people sit at a table. Something about somebody being late. I feel like in the past, let's take it to some work, because I feel like this has to do with jobs, okay? I feel like in the past you had a problem with getting to work on time. Due to unforeseen changes, maybe something about your health, because I do see a sock here or a shoe. Something about, you know, maybe there's an issue with transportation. Maybe there is a health issue here for somebody. Not that you can't get there. It's just that you got to really take your time to get there. And, you know, you're just in this position now where this is why you may not take this path. Because you know good and well you're going to be late. You know you're going to be late. And it's not anything that you can fix. It's just what it is. I see a face. It's like being mad and sad at the same time. You know? But these are left page energies. So this is like, this is past tense, but I feel like this is something that is going to be resurfacing. Moving on to the right page. My God. I see other stuff that I really don't want to talk about. I see CO, the letters C and O. Somebody could be a CO. What is that? Correctional officer? Okay. It says CO plus. Okay. That's giving me co-workers. Something here about co-workers. There is a candle. One candle. A pillar candle. One of those little stick pillar candles that you light at a dinner table, but it's just one. And so it's right beneath the letters C and O with the plus sign. Not sure if it says CO and T like time, okay? But I feel like somebody wants to offer you a peaceful work environment with your coworkers. Somebody, I don't know if someone promises you that. I feel like for some of you, you went through hell at some 9-to-5s and you swear that you just won't do it again because of the toxic environments and maybe some situations people may have put you in. Okay, I see the letter X here. I also see what look like some body parts, some male body parts. So I feel like for some of you, you've been through some situations at work where some people at the job may have been asking you for sex. You didn't want to be in these situations. Or maybe this is a toxic work environment where a lot of people are sleeping around at the workplace, and you don't want to be a part of that, because these are right page energies, honey. Okay, the letter A is there. The letter E is there, looking like it says X, EX. I see what looks like a concerned face. Someone is very concerned. It's like somebody, the way this face looks is like, it's almost as saying, damn, don't do them like that. Don't do that person like that. Damn, don't do that. It's like someone behind the scenes just kind of watching from afar what someone else is doing behind the scenes to someone else, being malicious too. I see what looks like a glass of wine. The number 2 keep popping up, so something about 2 people. Maybe a married couple, maybe somebody who's married who sleeps around at the job. The letter J is here, the letter U. V like victory. Somebody don't do shit at the job. I see somebody doing their nails. I see somebody doing their nails at the job. So I feel like somebody promises you something, but it's very false. It's like, what you trying to drag me into? All this right here look like a whole setup. I keep seeing sad faces. Unhappy faces with tears. Yeah. This is not a happy work environment. Whatever somebody is trying to offer you, it doesn't lead to happiness at all. Okay. The letter M like Mary is here. The letter Y. This sounds like a setup to me. Let's get the cards. Tests and trials. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. This is a stressed out person. This is someone who doesn't want to face their reality. They don't like what's before them. They don't like what's in front of them. They don't like the stress. I feel like somebody wants to test you. I feel like somebody wants to kind of set you up to be in a situation where they boss you around in the worst way. Okay, look at what comes out. Inventor. You could have a lot of knowledge. You could come with a lot of expertise in a certain area, but I feel like somebody wants to be the aggressor here. Look at that aggressor card. I feel like somebody wants to be the aggressor and be this person who, aggressively tells you what to do and how to do it and how to move, when to come and how to go, is what I'm getting here. We have the speaker. Yeah, I feel like somebody just wants to put you in a position where you're bossed around, where they can control you. We have the teacher, we have the adventurer, we have the oppressor. I cannot make this up. Look at the oppressor. Somebody wants to oppress you. They want to boss you around. Absolutely. We have the activist, we have the refusal to change, we have the judge, we have a diplomat, we have a charlatan, we have the provider, we have the supreme ordeal, and we have the athlete. Whew, my God, my God. Ain't nobody trying to work with this energy right here. Ain't nobody trying to work with the oppressor and the aggressor. Ain't nobody trying to do that right there. Absolutely not. I just heard I ain't nobody's child. It's like somebody wants to treat you like you know, you're their child, and they want to punish you and tell you what to do, what not to do. Is what I'm getting. Look at the deal. Diplomat. Look at the judge. Look at someone having to make a decision here as to which way they want to go. Look at the judge. And then you have a deal here. The diplomat. And then you have a speaker who makes it official. Who announces your arrival. Who announces you as a new employee, a new member of the team. But what you're really dealing with here is a whole charlatan. This is somebody with two faces. This is a phony person. You see what I'm saying? And they come to you, you know, like, you know, I'm here to provide to you, and I'm going to lay out the red carpet and the round table for you, and we're going to do a whole luncheon for you, and, you know, let's welcome, you know, divine feminine or divine masculine. We welcome you in, and you're a part of the team now, and we're so great to have you. And they provide to you all of this stuff, and you know, you're out here feeling like the adventurer and all of that. And then for what? For somebody to come around and supreme ordeal you, stab you in the back much. This is in Capricorn's house, sitting between the adventurer and the athlete. Now you sitting up here and you can't move. Now you can't move. Now, you know, you're in this position where maybe you feel like you do need them. Okay. When before you accepted this offer, you really didn't. But also needing to be careful of somebody who comes in to teach you, to train you. Be careful of somebody trying to come in and train you, because they're not training you properly. So it's like this is a whole setup. Someone is in the background creating this nice little package deal for you. They got the desk already laid. The desk is already set. Your chair has been already laid out, okay? They know what little cubicle or office they're going to put you in. They already know who the hell's going to train you. They already know what they're going to train you, what they're going to teach you, what kind of information is going to be passed down to you. But it's not the correct information. So they're already setting you up for failure. Because in the 1 o'clock position, we have an activist. It's like soon as you get there, you're going to want to break them damn chains. Quit playing. Soon as you get there, you're going to be like, nope, this ain't for me. We got the activist first, then we got that hand. Refusal to change. So it's like, oh no, honey, you got to be here. You accepted this offer, and this is per contract. So you are obligated to at least give us I don't know what kind of job this is, y'all, because you know most jobs don't do that to you. You know, you accept the job offer according to the stipulations laid out, and it's an agreement. But you know, let somebody come for you at the job in a way that is not acceptable to your morale, you walk out. But I feel like there's, you know, there may be some kind of contract here where once you sign on that dotted line, you got to give them a certain amount of time. And you can't get out until that is fulfilled. So we have refusal to change. Then we got that oppressor. This is somebody at the job that talks to you like shit. They praise you once you get there. But then, when the regular day comes, come Monday, they start talking down to you like you ain't shit. Well, wait a minute, wasn't you just now praising me at the damn welcome party? Didn't we just have a whole welcome conference and shit? And you was just welcoming my arrival, and now I'm come Monday and you treating me like I'm pure trash. Well, what the fuck? I don't like this energy. Not one bit. Can I get some more energies out here? Woo! You know why they doing this to you? Because you have versatility. Because you could be an ace in many fields, not just one. And this is why they are doing this to you, because they can't stand your ass no way. That's why they're doing this to you. Like, bitch, we gonna hire you, but and we get it, you may come with, talents and know-how in many different fields and departments, but just because you do and you can, I'ma treat you like shit so that you don't get out of line, so that, you don't walk around here with a fucking ego. But it's not about that, because maybe you do come humble. It's just that somebody hates you. Because who are they to humble you in the first place? That's God's job to do. And maybe it's not that you have an ego at all. It's just that they hate the fact that maybe you can fulfill a position of being a floater. You can float, through many different departments and be, and serve many different positions and titles, because maybe that's just how you come in. But somebody is looking at you like, bitch, don't get out of line. Okay. Looking at a man like, don't you grow an ego. And it's not even about that. It's just how they see you from a perspective of a hater. Okay. We have restlessness. This is somebody who was planning how to take you out. They want to bring you in. They want to create this beautiful package deal. They already, they're trying to plot and plan as to how to bring you in, but also how to take you out in the same company. Look at the loss. I can't make this up. Look at the restlessness. Fell over there where we have supreme ordeal. This is somebody who can't sleep. They're trying to figure out a way as to how to bring you up and then how to tear you down. Loss. This is somebody who wants to, oh my God, you know what this is, honey? This is somebody who wants to shatter your name. Ooh, they want to shatter your name. They want to finish your name. They want to make it so that going forward, after they're done with you and after they do you how they plan to do you, you can't get no other job ever, nowhere else. They want to shatter you in this area of career, maybe in this whole little, this little career path. Somebody wants to make sure that they can blacklist you when they are done with you because they hate you. Oh my God. Yes. Look at the revenge. I cannot make this up. This revenge falls on top of that deal. Those handshakes between the diplomat and the speaker. This is revenge. Oh my God. And what the question is revenge for what? What do they feel to do this? Why do they feel to do this? What? Child, please. Why do they feel the need to do this to you? I'm getting excited. Because they really do think that you have an ego. Didn't I just say that? Look at the egotism. The egotism card falls right over there with the versatility. They really do think that you have an ego. This is not anything to have, to be getting revenge on somebody for. This is their perspective of you because you are versatile. The versatile card came out on its own near the provider. They really do feel like you have an ego. And this is just from their own perspective. And they feel like that, you know, they want to get revenge and put you in your place because you come with versatility. They want to bring drama to you. They want to bring drama to you. My God, my God. There's something here about age difference. Maybe this person is older than you. Maybe you're older than them. I don't know. But there's some we have convention here at the bottom. Somebody here is older than the other. And it's like they're looking at you like, bitch, you don't get to have all of this know-how and expertise and just wave it in my face. And you don't think that I don't have the power to bring you up and then tear you down, ho? Is how this person is looking at you. All right, we have assertiveness with the isolation. You would rather work alone. We have the submission energy here at the bottom. We got that caged bird. You know, someone unlocks the cage and tells the bird, fly, fly away. Why be a caged bird when you can fly? Go ahead and sing. But the caged bird decides to stay in the cage anyway because maybe it don't like what's out there. Okay, so we have a person here in isolation much for good reason. Maybe they know exactly what's out there. Maybe they know that, you know, work environments are very toxic and they about sick and tired of being treated like pure shit. Okay. Let me find out what. Yeah, we have influence. We have two people. There are two main people who want to bring you in, but these people are snakes. And it's all about power. It's all about having power over you. It's not about what you, hey, maybe it is about what you can bring to the table. But that's not why they're bringing you in. It's more about a plan to completely blacklist your name. When they're done with you. When they're done with you, I feel like, you know, they want to make it so that nobody wants to work with you. We have lust. Somebody wants to kind of set you up to be in a position of maybe some, you know, a setup at the workplace where maybe somebody offers you sex. Look at the lust. Why is lust coming out? We have enthusiasm and charity. Somebody wants to come in and say, hey, we want to help you. But they don't want to help you. They really don't. My God, my God. Okay, look at the achievement. This flips over, it doesn't fall. We have fortune. It's like we have achievement versus fortune. This is about what you can achieve by yourself versus the amount of fortune that they're going to present to you. It's like, okay, well, we see you. We see where you are, and that's beautiful. You're doing this for yourself, and you're moving in positive directions. But we're offering you something different. They put the money on the dotted line, and it looks so good. So you have what you can achieve for yourself versus the fortune. But if you look at both of these cards, the achievement is a 10 card, while the fortune is a 5. The money might look good and it might be more than what you're bringing in, but you get more out of achieving on your own. Woo! Okay? Oh, yeah. You know what? Heavenly Father, speak to me, please. What's going on here? Tell me about these people. Whew. Your ancestors are warning you. Your ancestors are warning you. Black magic. These are people who want to get a hold of you. They want you to be in their presence so they can work their black magic on you. Your ancestors are warning you, honey. Excuse me. God is carrying you. This didn't fall, it flipped. These are footprints. This is God carrying you through this whole ordeal. Okay. Tell me about these people. My God, my God. We have Isaiah 61. We have the Christ card with Capricorn. So we have the Christ card with the devil. Isaiah 61, the year of the Lord's favor. It's like they want to present to you a false blessing. This is an offer that presents to you as a false blessing. It's not a blessing at all. if it comes with warnings and red flags. The Christ card comes above the devil, okay? Absolutely not. Look at the, my God. This is what God is revealing to you. Look at the sun revealing a whole tower moment here. The sun reveals what they want to do to you. They want to lift you up. They want to help you build the tower and then turn around and knock it right down. Absolutely not. These people are evil. Anything else? Woo. We have the cursed card with the fig tree. They're trying to curse your fig tree. They're trying to curse everything that you have built. They want to lift you up to then turn around and say that you're not producing, enough fruit. They want to bring you in knowing that you can, and then turn around and set you up to then say you're not producing fruit. So we're going to curse the fig tree and we're going to now fire you. Right at the peak of your rising. Okay. We have passed through the fire. Sodom and Gomorrah. The star, Lazarus, and autumn. Yeah. I don't like these energies. How do you get to pass through the fire? Only for someone to try to resurrect this downfall. I don't like it. How do we finalize this reading? How do we finalize this reading? His eye is on a sparrow. God sees everything. We have Virgo energy with thunder. These fall off the clock. And then we have Leo. Leo going from right to left. Yeah. Somebody is trying to build you up to then tear you down. What's our oracle? How do we close this reading? What is the oracle, please? Thank you. Journey. The journey card comes out. Be careful. Okay, choose wisely. Somebody's going to present to you an offer and it's going to seem too good to be true. I'm telling you right now, choose wisely. Somebody does not have your best interest at heart. This is the oracle number 16. And there are 2 sets of footprints along this journey here. Okay, and there's an eye right above it. So it's like, choose wisely. It says, you may be in a state of transition, about to leave familiar territory and initiate a new journey. Something in your gut is telling you it's time for a shift to enter a new physical space and or field of work. A new field of awareness. The powers of both Mercury and Uranus oftentimes appear as spontaneous opportunities out of the blue. This is the power of the higher mind, magnetizing opportunities that match your spirit's frequency. Don't resist the journey in the name of comfort. The overwhelming rush of emotions that rise before big opportunities is signaling opportunities for growth. While the waters might seem turbulent at times, the sea of opportunities ahead will be tranquil. Let go of whatever is holding you back, be it from the past or present, and hold your gaze steadily into your future self. Honey, this ain't just one opportunity. This is more than one. Be aware of the one that seems too good to be true. Because that opportunity, honey, is not for you. Woo! It's not for you. Not at all. So like I said, you may be on a path to success, following the path that you're currently on. But beware of somebody coming in to knock you off your path right now, to present to you a whole other direction, because that path right there is going to lead you to ruins out of pure jealousy. Listen, take whatever resonated with you, leave the rest. Mina Means here once again. Okay, I always leave you with peace, love, and all things beautiful from the heavenly realms above. I am the Time Oracle. I am out.